to New York Jets, Buffalo. Buffalo 16.5-point favorites here. This total opened up at 45.5. It's now at 43.5. Wow. Take a look at the cash here in this Jets Bills game. 2,799 tickets in. 18% of the tickets are on Buffalo. But whoever has done it has made a huge bet on the Bills because they have 99% of the cash. Now, all that will change when the next 80,000 tickets come in. We have 50-50 on the total, but 92% of the cash is on the under. And Mad Capper says pull the trigger on the Falcons. Top set, did we cash that? Please tell me we cashed that. I'm trying not to look. Jets, Bills, Highmark Stadium, Orchard Park, New York. Jets played tough in the close 28-24 loss at home to the Bucs. Zach Wilson was 19 of 33 for 234 yards and a touchdown. Braxton Berrios caught 8 passes for 65 yards and a touchdown. He also ran twice for 12 yards and a touchdown. He did lose a fumble. Michael Carter ran 3 times for 54 yards before leaving the game with a concussion. He's in protocol. Austin Walter then ran 14 times for 49 yards. C.J. Mosley was excellent with 13 tackles. Brandon Eccles had an interception. And the Jets had 1 sack, 4 quarterback hits. Noah Fant left the game with a knee injury. And tight end Dan Brown left in the second quarter with a hip injury and did not return. This is Michael Carter in concussion protocol. Let's start with the COVID issues here. They have linebacker Jared Davis. We know how important he can be. He's in COVID protocol. We have it's shifted from injury reserve. Tight end Tyler Kroft in COVID protocol. Running back Tevin Coleman in COVID protocol. Then Fant did not injure his ACL, so he's trying to play, I guess. Kyle Phillips was placed on the reserve COVID list yesterday, defensive end, and Jamison Crowder inactive last week and questionable this week. Let's move on to these Buffalo Bills. A very healthy Buffalo Bills spot. Bills coming off an underwhelming 29-15 victory at home over the Falcons. Buffalo now only needs to beat the New York Jets in its final this weekend to clinch its second consecutive division title and ensure the Bills' home field advantage for the wildcard playoff round. They were down 15-14 at the half. Josh Allen was terrible, 11 of 26, 120 yards, 3 interceptions, 17 passer rating. He did run 15 times for 81 yards and 2 touchdowns. Stephon Diggs had 5 receptions for 52 yards. Devin Singletary stepped up when the Bills needed him. He ran 23 times for 110 yards and 2 touchdowns. The Bills' 233 yards rushing were the most since the team had 244 in a 23 win over Denver 2 years ago. The Bills' defense played tough. They finished with 5 sacks, 8 quarterback hits. Emmanuel Sanders is day-to-day with a knee injury. Offensive tackle Ryan Bates also day-to-day with a knee injury. And Tre'Davious White back on the IR from the COVID list. And they're a pretty healthy squad right now, healthier than they've been in some time. Brady says Jets have been playing real well in the first half, but Jets head coach calls out his offensive coordinator publicly, makes himself look like an idiot. Bills first quarter, Bills first half, stay off full game. Damon Santori says, you guys remember when the Patriots were back and Bills were going to miss the playoffs? The NFL narrative changes so much. Drinking hand is Bills 34-13, period. Take it away here, Bebsie. Bills 16.5-point favorites at home.
I can't believe I'm saying this, but do we have a weather report?
Yes, and Kegs Live Shows Only is talking about the wind in Buffalo.
Dangerously windy conditions.
8. So we have rain and snow, and we have 18 mile per hour light rain and 18 mile per hour winds.
Then I think you have to take the Jets with the points. As much as Buffalo needs this win, and they will get it. We've seen the way this Bills teams operates in terrible weather, and it's not well. Again, they're playing the Jets. The Jets, not a great football team. I don't know how I did, but what Birdie's talking about, I missed. Did Robert Saleh call out LaFleur? I missed that entirely. I'm shocked. They're old buddies. So that's weird. I don't know how much of a factor that will be because they're friends, but yeah, I just think this game winds up being a bit closer because of weather, because Buffalo operates a little slower in the weather than other teams do. So 17 points is just too much. So I think it's Jets or no play here.
Jets or no play. I get it. It's a lot of points.
It's a lot of points.
Archie Bunker 20. I am hitting this gift from Not Flush Allen to try and battle my way through this show. Not feeling well, so I'm using the power that this Jameson Black Label will give me. Mad Capper says Jets don't have any talent. Danny Lopez asking, what is the Jets team total? Let's move over to the Jets team total right now on Pinnacle because they usually give us the best line. The Jets team total here is 13.5, juiced heavily to the under. It's low. Dennis Garcia said the playoff teams Buffalo's beaten this year. Chiefs, Patriots, so overrated. Joe Jones leaning.
It was about that fourth down. You know what? I kind of don't blame Saleh. I thought that was an idiotic call. I laughed at that call as they did it and said the Jets deserve to lose. How do you call a sneak on 4th and 2?
Yeah, it was made no sense. Made no sense. Jets, Bills. Do you want to make the New York Jets an official play, Bebsie?
Oh God, that sounds so gross when you say it out loud.
Well, you got time to think it over.
Can I think about it?
Yes, you can. Yes, you can.